Yo! Welcome, one and all. It's your boy. Let me pump this real quick. Let me put it like, a little beat right there. That made me mad, made me happy. All right, let's pump this down. Welcome to the podcast, ladies and gentlemen. This is episode 2. Episode 1 went very well. You guys liked episode 1. A lot of you said, hey, I liked episode 1. And so I'm doing an episode 2. Now, episode 2 is going to be a little bit more funky. Episode 2 is going to hit really goddamn hard. Did I say that? Let me do it again. Goddamn hard. Woo! All right, so the title of today's, or the topic of today's podcast is how Twitch ruined New Year's. But that's the meat and potatoes of the podcast, right? That's the piece de la resistance, the creme de la creme, as they say. So we're gonna hold that hostage for a few minutes. There's some other things I want to talk about, and here are the things. I guess first and foremost, who the hell thought this would be catching a little fire the way it is? I mean, I got some juicy Twitter messages saying, hey, you really shouldn't do that. Like, you really shouldn't put this out there. People like, you're really doing career suicide. You're really doing this and you're really doing that. You know what I tell those people? Nothing. I don't answer them. And second, fuck them. I ain't got shit to say. You ain't got shit to do with my content. I ain't got shit to do with whatever you do. So, like, yo, leave a comment, like, subscribe, or not. Just move. Just leave. Just move. You know, there's a lot of amazing people out there that support the broadcast, support the stream, and those people are who matters. You guys that come here day to day, you guys are what matters. And yes, I do this for me. I might have an outlet, but I also do this for you because you guys want to hear something awesome. And I'm ready for that. I'm ready. Now, we got to talk about something before we get to what we're going to get to. And you know what we're going to get to. Next week, next Friday, we are doing a RP 101, I guess, talk show. I don't want to call it a podcast, but more like a RP 101 talk show, bringing a few guests over that are in the gaming community that we play in. So far, I think I have my man Soaring Taco, Grimsbeard, very respectful members of the community, and I think I had like space for like 1 or 2 more people. I'm gonna have an open floor discussion of everything RP and very candid discussion of everything RP, and I hope you guys enjoy that. That's next Friday, and then the following Friday, which should be the end of the month, right? Am I right? What was the last podcast of the month? The topic is sexism. Is it ruining your streaming experience? Now that's a topic in a fucking half. Is sexism ruining your experience as a viewer, as a broadcaster on Twitch or whatever platform you use? That's gonna be awesome. That's gonna be good topic. We're gonna be looking at a lot of things on that. We're gonna be looking at the bullying rates, the harassment rates. We're gonna be looking at how people make money through that. We're gonna be looking at a lot of stuff. So 2 weeks from now, that's the next one. Sexism in streaming. We're gonna narrow down the topic title better than what I'm doing right now. Like, this is just throwing something out there, but sexism in streaming, that's gonna be something that we're gonna talk about, and we're gonna get into that. I'm trying to segue into this, man. I'm trying to segue into this, but I don't want to miss anything out. Oh, make sure to follow me at Twitter, and that's Vita Martin, of course. You can follow the podcast also on Twitter at TheZoner'sPodcast. You can go check them out, check us out, check me out, because that's the only person who's taking care of that. The YouTube is also the same thing, TheZoner'sPodcast. If you want to check out the podcast after the stream, you're going to upload it directly, so you can do what you want. Download it for free if you like. I don't care. Yeah, let me see. Damn. Well, here we go. New Year's 2018, right? 2018 New Year's. That's what I want to call it. Or 2019 New Year's. What is it? Is it 2019 going into, or 2018 going into 2019? So let's pass New Year's. And actually, maybe a week or two before that, something was going on in the bowels of Twitch that nobody knew, that no one knew about. Nobody was, understanding what was going on. There was a cryptic text by a Twitch mod or a Twitch employee that said, big things to come, big things to come. Sorry about that, I had to close the door. Big things to come this New Year's. Stay tuned, right? I think it was Anali. I think that's his name. I don't remember. Could be wrong about the person, but it was a Twitch personnel. So, tweet goes out, cryptic shit goes out. You're getting ready. 2019 is going to come in like a lion, blah, 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 all the good shit, celebrating, whatever. So nobody really gave a shit. Everybody was just getting excited for it, whatever. And then something happens. Chat. A fucking ad shows up. And this ad wasn't an ad that us partners, streamers, affiliates even knew about it. An email never showed up and said, hey guys, we're going to have this really amazing event. And it's going to be centered around a group of broadcasters with the head broadcaster. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to advertise that on everyone's channel. Right? So we were like, this shit hit us like a ton of bricks. Nobody knew what was going on. No one knew what was going on. I had no idea what was going on. So I'm scrolling through my Twitter that day. And what do I see? I see Bike Man. Now Bike Man's on Twitter. And Bike Man sounds like he's pissed. Lower this again. Like Bike Man sounds like he's pissed. Like he sounds like he's upset. And I'm reading it, and his tweets, which he has taken down, that initial tweet he took down because his streamer friends, his other partners and other people that are up there with him and all those other people told him, hey, it's a bad idea. You shouldn't say this shit. Take it down. Basically, the gist of the whole tweet was like, that's fucked up, Twitch. How dare you go ahead and practice some bullshit shit like that? I mean, you're advertising on my channel. Well, that's the same thing as if a troll comes in, says, hey, come watch me. Twitch.tv/lyric. Come watch me, blah, blah, blah. It's the same thing that Twitch did that we as streamers say don't do. Now, Twitch is made up of a lot of ex-streamers or streamers that are doing their thing. So, like, they know streamer etiquette. They know what the fuck they're doing. Like, they knew what the fuck they were doing. Right? So they knew what they were doing, and they still went on and did it. They fucking advertised on millions, not thousands. Because I don't know if you remember how many. Do you guys remember what Elliot said? Which is like the CEO of Twitch. He says there are like, 2 million or 1.7 million, 1.5 to 2 million streamers. Do you know what that is on Twitch? 1.5 to 2 million, maybe more. The number is probably more or less in that ballpark. Do you know what it is? And let's just say give or take at any given time, there's probably like half of that streaming. Maybe a third, right? Whatever. Do you fucking know how crazy that is? That means that all these people, all the people that broadcast, you, me, whoever else, somewhere along the line while we were broadcasting, and we run ads to get paid, we allowed our channels. Actually, we didn't even allow. We were kidnapped. We were hoodwinked. We were pirated. We were fucking bamboozled by Twitch to promote another broadcaster's broadcast on our channel. No one knew about it until it fucking started happening. So Bike Man goes on the offensive. Fuck that. That's fucked up. Twitch, don't do that. Don't do that. Other streamers are like, yeah, that's fucked up. All these people started stirring up. And was just like, yeah, Twitch, that's messed up. And then Towley shows up. He goes, hey, what's the problem here? So Towley is like, listen. And now Towley tweets, he goes, listen, you don't know your demographic if this is a problem with you. Like, if this is a fucking problem with you, that Twitch is broadcasting other broadcasters on your stream, that's on you. You don't know your people. You're scared that your numbers are going to go down. So Twitch took a shot at Bike Man, but Bike Man never, retorted. Bike Man was like, yo, listen, what I'm saying is this. Streamer etiquette says that shouldn't be happening. That shouldn't be happening. And it did. So now there's back and forth between partners, back and forth. And Justin Wong, is that his name? Hold on, I want to make sure I get it right. Because I took pictures of this shit. I made sure that I had this shit down pat, guys, because I wasn't playing games. I made sure I did my homework today. If I'm a little low, I apologize. So let me see here. Where's my shit? So the people over at Twitch are like, dude, what's the problem? Like, why is everybody so bent out of shape? It's not a big deal. And people are like, no, it's a big deal. Because you shouldn't do that. And so people were upset. Now, let me get you guys a tweet. Because apparently now my gallery is missing off my phone, right? Like, I had this all queued up right? I had this all queued up, and of course, the moment you go live, everything that you had queued up says "kiss my ass," and just fucking decides not to work. So let me just fucking get this out for you guys, because apparently this is being a bitch. Okay. I know what to do. So Twitch people go on the offensive. They're like, no, that's fucked up. That's not exactly what's going on. Blah, 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 yakety schmackety. And then somebody chimes in with some really, really, really important shit. And they're like, okay, listen, this is what's going on. And basically what they're saying is, this is a business ploy. We do this for business. This isn't what you think it is. Blah, 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 blah. So Ninja's hearing all this shit. He's having a heart attack. He's like, why are people attacking me? Because people brought... And I'm like, you can't be that dumb, bro. I love you. Like, Ninja, I love you. But you can't be that dumb. Why do you think people... They're not even mad at you. They're mad at what's going on. So Ninja's going on a defensive here. He's like, is it a problem that it's... we're advertising on your stream? Or is it because you guys just don't like me? Now, he's addressing himself to Bike Man and everybody else who's talking about it. And he's basically saying, well, is it a problem that you just jealous of me? In a nice way, he's like, are you guys just jealous of me? Or is it like really a problem that we're doing this? He goes on to say that, things like, my favorite replies, and this is Ninja on December 18th, he goes, my favorite replies to my tweets are people that defend me like, I don't like Ninja, but you can't deny what he's done for the gaming. I don't even watch Ninja shit. So basically, Ninja's been tooting his horn the whole month of December, but he could. The man has transcended streaming. I mean, he's on Ellen. He's on Good Day America, Good Morning America. He's on commercials. He's on cable TV. He's on this. He's on that. So, of course, Ninja is going to be everywhere and whatever. So, he's going to be like, fuck, what y'all doing? Like, what y'all doing? Y'all throwing little commercials here and there, but what you do? You ain't getting Ninja exposure. So, he's going to go ahead and he could boast. He deserves it. He's done his shit. He's the best Fortnite player in the world. That's not actually true, but he's the most famous Fortnite player in the world. And let's not forget that he got that crazy because of that Drake shit. Like, because he was on that Drake shit. Because when Dre Easy puts you on, when Drake puts you on, You know you made it. Drake made this motherfucker super famous, made him a household name. I mean, he was doing a good job. Ninja was doing a good job by himself. But until Ninja broke 500, 600, 700, 800,000 viewers live because of the situation. I mean, motherfucker, you got to understand, you ain't do it by yourself. You had a supporting cast of people. You had your viewers. You had people at Twitch. You had fucking Drake show up, man. A Goliath icon show up in your shit and give you some love. So, like, for you to be like, I would be super humble at that moment. And people who talk to me about Ninja say he is super humble. But the month of December, he really wasn't. When it comes to the tweets and what people would, his perspective, or people's perspective of him. So then, what's his name comes in. And I want to say it's Justin Wong from Twitch. Yeah, I do want to say it is Justin Wong from Twitch. I want to make sure I get this correct. He cues in and he says, basically, if you guys want to check out the whole shit he put out, is on Twitter. He basically says that Ninja is transcended being a streamer. That now he's in a legitimate business. That because he's a legitimate business and a legitimate fucking event. Like Ninja's an event on Twitch. He's no longer just a streamer. That Twitch treats him like an event, like an ad, like a big event. So that's gonna just keep on happening. That's just gonna keep on. That's going to be the normal, and you can't do shit about it. So the theme of the topic of this podcast is how Twitch ruined New Year's. So a lot of people like myself, we were like, should I stream New Year's? You know what I'm saying? Should I even do that? So Ninja goes off and he says, well, you know what? Me doing this is going to bring you viewers. Me doing this is going to make your life on New Year's Eve better. Like, I'm going to bring you shit, you're welcome. This is all shit that Ninja tweeted. All right? One of the things, so after the whole festivities, right? After the whole kit and caboodles, after the whole thing, right? Ninja go ahead and tweets. He says, statistically speaking, New Year's on Twitch has 30% less viewers than normal. We didn't break a peak viewer record yesterday, but we had over 150,000 concurrent viewers for 12 hours and peaked at 266K. Thank you for everyone who tuned in. Thank you for everyone who tuned in, and I hope you all have an amazing year. Now, this is not okay for Twitch. This was not okay for Twitch. This was not okay for Ninja. This was not okay for the whole kit and caboodle. Let me explain why. Because they went out and advertised over 1 million channels that were live during the course of this whole thing. They were going out for the fucking coup de grace. They were trying to go for the home run. You see, they were trying. They were trying to make sure that they had the biggest broadcast live stream on New Year's Eve on all platforms. And they didn't give a fuck about you or I. They didn't care that you or I were going to be hit that day. Because as Ninja said, hey, listen, statistically speaking, we always have 30% low viewership on New Year's. But his prior tweet says, this is going to bring you viewers. Now, Twitch doesn't go and say, hey, you can co-stream or host him with tags and all that bullshit. No, they don't say any of that. But how is this supposed to get us viewers, Ninja? Like, how were we supposed to get viewers from this? I don't stream Fortnite. How the fuck was I supposed to get viewers from this? If you were allowed to co-host, then I didn't get that memo. I didn't, like, they usually say, hey, it's the Emmys or it's the Oscars or whatever the fuck. Go ahead, co-host the shit, blah, 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 blah. We didn't get that notice. I didn't get that notice. I don't remember. I'll go through my emails again, but I doubt it. And that's what happened on New Year's Eve. But I want to talk about what this means for you and I. So here's what it really means. It means that if you do not fall under that umbrella, if you aren't Tim the Tatman, the Golden Boy, if you aren't Ninja, if you aren't the 1%, which we're talking about in streaming, not fucking Occupy Wall Street. We're talking about the 1% of as per somebody in the OP group told me, if you don't fall under the 1%, they don't give a fuck if you're a partner or not, because there's a whole new subcategory that you and I don't even know about. Like, y'all don't even know about this. Is a subcategory. There's that subcategory that main menu only invites the top people or the people that they feel are going to be the top people in the future or the people they feel investing in. That's that private partnership party. That's led by ex-Twitch employees or new Twitch employees. That's that motherfucking shit that y'all don't know about. So when people say, oh, I can't wait to be partnered for what? Like, what are you going to do with the moment you partner? You're going to have and you're going to feel like an affiliate the same day you partner. You got to check by your name. Like, you know for a fact. Like, let's break it the fuck down here. Like, let's break it down. Like, don't come at me, Twitch, saying this is a great situation. You know it ain't. Dropping into the world of being a partner, as it drops into being a partner, the whole partner situation, it's a great feeling. When I got partnered, I was like, oh, fuck. The Rocky music was playing. Confetti was fucking going on. I swear to God, I heard Freddie Mercury singing, "We are the champions," somewhere. But after a week or two, a month, I was like, what the fuck changed? The viewership stood the same. There was no opportunities. As a matter of fact, every time I call Twitch for a purple hoodie, a t-shirt, nah, bro, we don't do that shit no more. Nah, bro, you got to make sure you go to a special event. Nah, bro, we don't. But yet, you got all these motherfuckers all over Twitter going all over these events and all these motherfucking situations, and everybody got a partner Twitch hoodie. Everybody got a partner Twitch t-shirt. Everybody got this. Everybody got that. These motherfuckers, hey, ho, hey, hip-hop, hooray. Like, why don't I fit in the fucking category where I can get a partner hoodie? I've been a partner for, 2.5 years now? I grinded 4 years to do this. And when I call Twitch customer support, I'm treated like a fucking idiot. I can't do anything. God forbid I ask for something. Nah, bro. Twitch always says they're here to support the broadcasters, always supporting you, blah, blah, blah. But then you go into places like Streaming News, and you go to places like Metro News, whatever the fuck it is, and then you start hearing, Twitch! Hold on, where is it? Let me see that. Well, I don't know. What was it? Like, let me go. Wait, where is it? This is good right here? Like, hello!
Hello, everybody! Did you know that Twitch was going out on YouTube and asking the biggest YouTubers if they want to switch over for over $1 million per account?
Like, how fucked up is that? Like, you're going off, and I get it. Maybe, are we really starving for content on Twitch? Do y'all know that you can watch news on Twitch? Fucking Thursday Night Football on Twitch? Marathons of cartoons and video games on Twitch? Do you know you can watch a lot of mainstream shit on Twitch? As a matter of fact, there were a lot of people streaming fucking Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse during the same weekend, and that shit was getting like nuked, but there were a lot of people that got to watch that shit for free on Twitch. Y'all don't even know half the shit that is fucking like perpetrated on Twitch every fucking day, and it's hidden. And you know what? It sucks, because while they're policing that, I get it. Small people are getting banned because they're showing their toes on Twitch. Because chicks want to go ahead and do body painting. Guys, fucking people are banning them on Twitch. Like, yo, like, what are you doing? Like, I'm sorry. Listen, I don't make $7 million a year on Twitch. Fuck, I don't make $1,000. Fuck, I don't make $300 a month on Twitch. I don't make $250 a month unless it's a good month. So I don't matter, because I don't guess we're not bringing the numbers to you, right, Twitch? But you can go ahead and fuck our fucking holiday specials. We're trying to put a show here. We're trying to get more people to come and watch the show. When people are on vacation, people are home. They might be a little bored, in the middle of eating and hanging out with family. They want to watch a new broadcast. Maybe you should go ahead, instead of promoting a $7 million or $5 million streamer and people that make thousands of dollars a month, maybe you go ahead and take care of the people who are grinding, the people who make the bulk of your content, the 99%, the people who are fucking filling in the gaps when your big hitters aren't around. Like, how about that? Like, this isn't only a Twitch thing now. I've heard Mixer does it too. I've heard YouTube Gaming is also guilty of it. It's really harder on YouTube because bigger YouTubers will come in the stream, just fuck up the whole atmosphere. I get it. But the whole thing is, it's supposed to be a community of gamers. And people are mad about Twitch being bought by Amazon saying, oh, it's getting ruined. No. The shit was already falling already for a long time. This shit was happening a long time ago. And streamers are now starting to be vocal about it. And the rules keep on getting more and more tight. You can't talk shit about other streamers. You'll get banned. You can't talk about other streams. You'll get banned. You can't say this. You can't say that. You can't say this. You can't say that. Fuck that. Revolt, man. If Twitch wants to ban my channel for what I'm talking about tonight, go ahead. You go ahead and ban my channel for tonight. I'll go on YouTube. I'll go on fucking Mixer. You go ahead, cancel my contract, and go right ahead. But what I'm saying is, you ruined. I tried to stream. No one showed up. When I went to go see Ninja, a lot of the people that were there on my stream usually, except for the few people that come here and watch, a lot of people that I knew were just hanging out on Ninja stream watching the whole damn thing. Now, I just say to myself, like, listen, you can't go ahead and fucking do that type of shit. You know, you can't do that type of shit. And the big problem is like they reinvest in the same people over and over again. And they're like, no, dude, look at this. We've invested in blah 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 blah. No, you invested. What you're investing in Twitch is your big hitters looking for other hitters for you. Instead of having a dedicated team of talent searches or whatever the fuck, you say, okay. So the first thing you're saying is, listen. Instead of having a dedicated team to look for talent, I would think that's the best thing to do. Look for talent. You don't do that. You say, okay, Giant Waffle, go find me a person. Diction, go find me a person. Like that contest they're having with NVIDIA. Oh, find me somebody. So you gotta understand. You gotta understand that this whole game right here, this whole streaming game, this shit was going to get like this from the beginning. A lot of people, myself, we were like, yo, we want to get in this shit in the ground level. We want to do this shit now. We understand that this is about to get too big for some people, and it's swallowing some people. Yeah, some people that you saw back 4 years ago, you don't see today. I'm a stubborn motherfucker because I'm still here. Like, I'm still, 4 years. I've been racially slurred. I've been fucking, like, harassed. I've been swatted. I've been, you name it, dude, but I'm still here. Like, I'm still here. We ain't going the fuck nowhere because we hard-headed. Because we hard-headed. And we're going to keep on doing this. And this podcast is an extension of exactly what I've always wanted to say, but I've always been handcuffed because I got motherfuckers. Like, I got motherfuckers, and I know you guys have those people in your lives too, that always feel that what they believe is right for your life is what you should do. Like, who the fuck are you? Listen, thank you for your input, but but you live your life. You live your life, and you let me live mine. You do your content, and I'ma do mine. My content is what I want to put out there. This is my show. This is my motherfucking show. So Twitch, if you like it, you like it. If you don't like it, you don't fucking like it. But people out there also have to realize that this is our motherfucking show. This is what we like. This is what the viewers like. It's what the people will always come back to something they like. It's the truth. It's the fucking recipe for anything. If you like chocolate, you'll always go back to chocolate. If you like strawberries, you'll always go back to fucking strawberries. Once in a while, you'll dip some fucking strawberries in chocolate, and holy shit, you find something new. But always, you go back to the root of what you like. So if you like a specific broadcaster, you'll always find yourself back to that broadcaster's fucking channel. But Twitch don't do that. See, what Twitch does is, all right, we got one, right? We got fucking Seed 1, right? We're gonna call that Seed 1. All right, we're gonna fucking root for you. You're on top. Now, Seed 1, do me a favor, find me a Seed 2 and a Seed 3. Right? The whole pyramid shit. All right. Seed 2, Seed 3, you're fucking doing good. You're not as good as Seed 1, but you're doing great. Now you guys germinate and give me Seed 4, 5, and 6, and 7. And it just keeps on becoming this shit fest. And all of a sudden, by the time you're in the bottom of this pyramid, you don't matter. Because now you're not a part of the 1%. From 100 streamers, the 1% is up there calling all the shots. And now the rest of the streamers, like, I know other streamers. If you look at my people who follow my channel, I have huge hitters that follow my channel. But does that correlate anything when it comes to my viewers? My numbers don't skyrocket because of it. My numbers don't look inflated because of it when I go live. It's not even about that, guys. It's because the way Twitch works is this really fucked up way of whose balls do I have to caress today in order to get the love I need? Whose prostate do I have to massage in order for me to get where I want to get? And then people say, oh, you gotta work for your shit. Yeah, we working 4 fucking years for it. We working 6 fucking years for it. We working day in and day out. We travel the country for it, and we don't get it. You go ahead and email you bitch like Twitch bitches on bitch, and they do it. Twitch bitches on Twitter, hey, if we're calling you on fucking your phone, maybe you should pick it up. Blah 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 blah. Motherfucker, I'm waiting by my phone right now. Like, call me. Like, call a brother. Like, you can't do that. Like, you can't go in and say shit and then do shit, and then that doesn't make sense. And so New Year's hurt a lot of people. A lot of people just said, fuck it, I ain't broadcasting no more because I can't compete. And you know what? They're not wrong. Like, how do you compete with a Goliath? I know how you do it. I know how you do it. No, it was a guy named Devin. It was this one guy. This guy named David. Have you ever heard of him? There's this guy named David. Saw a giant once. Saw a giant once. We all know what happened to that guy. And you know what? We're all that. Because we all have to be that. We all got giants in our lives. We all got that situation going on. But we all together, we all David, man. We all got them stones. We all got the ability to conquer any situation in our lives. Any and all. What makes streaming any different? What makes becoming a content creator any different? You gotta be able to look at adversity and say, hey, bitch! Fuck you, move out the way. But a lot of people decided on New Year's that they were done. They were done. That was it. Done. And some people said goodbye to me. They were like, hey, Ghost. You know, they call me Ghost. My name is Vita, but, you know, they still, old habits die hard. They're like, hey, Ghost, listen. It was great. I tried my best. I'm going to move on to YouTube. I'm going to move on to doing other things. Yo, just don't, I'll look you up. Whatever. And I was like, now I wanted to give them, like, words of wisdom. I wanted to say, hey, don't do that. But I was like, all right, man, peace. Because at this point, like, there are people that feel defeated. I was like, seriously, like, I feel defeated. And I tell the guys, hey, listen, when you're in a fight, you're gonna get hit. You're gonna get hit, and you know it's gonna hurt, and sometimes you're gonna fucking hit the floor. But the problem is, why not understand that that's just a process? You get hit, you hit the floor. I mean, either you get knocked the fuck out, you get up and run, or you get up and fight back. You know, there are things, and it's the same thing with Twitch, man. It's the same thing with Twitch. Like, I love this platform. Like, I love this platform. Like, I do love this platform. It's a platform that I've always wanted to be a part of forever. It's a platform that I am enamored with. The people that I've met here are just amazing. And that should be a known. That should be a loan. Right? We should be like, hey, fuck it. This is just for me to chill, blah, 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 blah. But some of us don't just want that. Like, I want to be a popular content creator. I want to go out and I want to be invited to Times Square. I want to be invited to Ellen, too. Like, I want to hang out with Ellen and do a fucking, like, shuffle, footstep shit. I don't know what the fuck they do on that show, but I want to be that, too. I want the opportunity, but the opportunity is harder for some people. Some people don't got money. I'm going to be real. Some of us don't got money. Some of us weren't born esports like gods or achieve that level of game. Some of us don't have the proper equipment. Some of us have kids. Some of us are married. Some of us, we just don't have the facilities to reach that next level. It's hard to save money today. It's hard to save money, especially with the government fucking closed down right now. Everybody's hurting. Everybody's hurting. But have you seen an indie stream lately? Tim the Tap Man. Have you seen popular broadcasters right now? People getting 100, 200, 300 gifted subs. People getting 10, 20,000, 50,000 bits. People getting $200, $300 donations daily. That 1% really come out to help out the 1%. I'll tell you that much. Some people make fake accounts just to throw that money in so the more people can throw in. Yo, it's a game. Rich get rich, the poor get poorer. We just a fucking squirrel trying to get a nut. Like, I don't need all that. Like that. Like, there are people whose paycheck that comes in on the 15th on Twitch, and that shit's like $3,000 to $4,000. You know what that is? $3,000 to $4,000. You know, it's crazy. It's fucking crazy. I mean, I've seen streamers that have 2,000 subscribers go on their channel and be like, guys, I don't know what to say. You don't like me. Yo, we had 2,500 subscribers. Now we have 1,975 subscribers. What's going on? I don't know if I can survive on that. Are you fucking kidding? Okay, so this pisses me off. So let's just say that you had all those subscribers and you went down to 1,950 subscribers. Like, that's a thing. So let's go. Let's do some geek stuff. Let's do some math. So my cut from Twitch is $350 because I came on an esports fucking thing, right? I was supposed to be esports god. It never turned out to be esports god, right? So let's just say 1,950. So my cut times is 3.50. I'll say whatever. So that's $6,825 without taxes being taken out of your goddamn shit. You crying? You crying? God fuck, you crying? Like, you crying? Because you lost a few? You lost a few? Sorry, you ain't getting that car detail this week. You you ain't you ain't getting that deep tissue massage this fucking Thursday. Nope. No Louis Vuitton clothes for you. You're not gonna get it now. I think that you gotta understand at the end of the day that while streaming is a social thing, it's also a business. And people are always gonna cry about money. I mean, it's true. We are giving content out. We're entertaining. We're putting on a show. It's like I said last week. We're putting on a show. People you think are being honest. The people you think that are being this just stand-up guy. These people that you think are just out here for like, hey, I want to be your friend. You donate $25 and they start crying. I'm being real. Y'all don't want to hear it. Y'all don't want to hear it? How many times you walked into somebody got a donation of $10 and starts like, oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus. Like, I'm going to be real. I've been there. I done it. Because sometimes it's real. But sometimes people milk the shit out of that. Sometimes people putting on the show, you never know. But still, if you like the content, if you still like the person who's doing it, you $10, you're supporting the channel, you're supporting them, you're supporting whatever the fuck they're doing, and $10 adds up. So don't think like I'm trying to shoot that down. I'm trying to say is, not everybody you think is doing this for a social shit is doing it without money in their mind. Most of the people are. It's a fact. And like, you have to understand, today it's hard to say, hey, I'm just going to broadcast for free. I have to spend all this money to play AAA games if I'm going to be a variety content. Let's just give you a summary of me. I talk to a lot of developers, and I'm really blessed and lucky that a lot of them like me in a way that I do get some games, for free, for review copies. And that's great. But some other games I got to pay. And some of those games are $60, right? How many games come out a month? Every bi-month, whatever. Top of that, my cable is pretty expensive because I live in New Jersey. Top of that, I gotta make sure that all the components on my computer are working. High graphics, high fucking powered graphics card. Make sure I have a high powered CPU, enough RAM. I gotta make sure my monitors are upright. I gotta buy cameras. I gotta buy good microphones. I gotta buy mixers. I gotta buy preamps. I gotta buy lighting equipment. I got an office on the side. So we put in a lot of expenses for this broadcast. If I would to broadcast, which I'm probably gonna do it to show you guys what's up. Like if I would to broadcast to you guys full everything, my production would be ill. You would be like, oh shit, like that looks really good. I put up a capture card. I can stream a 1080 60 with the capture card, and with the camera on. We got $1,000 camera in here, man. We got a Canon G40. Put the 2 spotlights on. Really good shit. Edit the fucking lighting. Our production look nice. Our production look nice. I can put that up together. And go even VR, another $500 thing. I bought the VR for stream. So we could put on this whole shit together. Also the VTT, like we could go ahead and put all this shit together. And like spent a lot of money. Ask me if we get that shit back. If we don't get that back, we're doing it because we love it. That's the love. That's the love. That's the love. We don't want to put on a shit show. We want to put a good show on. We want to put something great on. So the money of course is like whatever, it's like we put the money in and we hope maybe one day we'll make it back. It's just one of those things. But I don't want to divert from the topic of the show. The show tonight, the podcast tonight is Twitch fucked a lot of people, man. They ruined New Year's for a lot of people. A lot of people were upset. And a lot of friendships were probably like strained because of it. And Twitch don't give a fuck. Because Ninja is carrying the franchise right now. And he is carrying he's a saint. He can't do no wrong. God bless him though. He's putting Twitch on the map. Everyone's talking about Twitch. Everywhere you go. You got Ellen talking about Twitch. You got fucking Good Morning America talking about Twitch. You got fucking Jesus. You got all these people talking about Twitch because of Ninja. Shroud's up there doing his thing. Dr. Disrespect. Dr. Disrespect's on the fucking bottle of G Fuel. He's also going to be on some other food shit. So he's all over the place. So streamers are mainstream. You got my boy Swifter that did that Taco Bell commercial. You got other people doing big things. You got Jack Leach. You got Jack Leach, which is a good friend of mine, which I love. He was doing that fucking Samsung commercial. So you got streamers doing modern fucking like legit shit. And that's great. The road is being paved. But what you had to work really hard for in the past, now you got to work triple time because of it. And New Year's Eve basically just showed that. New Year's Eve showed that Twitch can give a shit about you. Not one shit. Because Twitch doesn't owe you shit. Twitch don't owe you a motherfucking thing. And, they're really, 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 really adamant in saying that. Like, if you a partner and you call Twitch, or you email Twitch, because they don't pick up the phone if you call. But if you go ahead and do that, when they get back to you, like, nah, we don't do that shit no more. We don't give out partner shit. So where can I buy one Twitch? Nah, we don't do that either. Go to TwitchCon. Wait 20 hours online like everybody else to get your shit there. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow. It took forever for them to put me on the bounties fucking thing. And we haven't filled the bounty yet. I haven't filled the bounty yet. And it's whatever it is. I think that right now we have to understand the business is shifting. The world as we know it in the streaming business changed on New Year's. The formula changed. The way we do business on Twitch changed. The way Twitch does business changed. You gotta have a whole new fucking mentality now. Your whole shit, your whole perspective, everything that you think you know about Twitch has to change. Because at the end of the day, if you don't change, if your shit is growth, if your mentality is growth, you need to be paying attention to what's going on. And if you're not paying attention to what's going on, you're never going to understand the ecosystem. And that ecosystem is fluctuating all of the time. It's changing all of the time. And Twitch, like anything, changes. And the people that Twitch fired, y'all, if y'all remember when the Amazon came aboard and all that big shit, Twitch like fired so many people. The people that Twitch fucking fired came on to defend Twitch on New Year's, dude. That's how fucking crazy. We don't even know how deep the motherfucking rabbit hole goes. There might be some cult shit going on Twitch. There might be some fucking crazy shit going on Twitch. You don't know. Motherfuckers dressing up in purple robes under a cave somewhere, worshiping some type of purple shit. I don't know what's going on. I don't fucking know. I'll tell you right now, shit is crazy. As a partner, I've been lucky that I've reached out to some partners because they've seen me do my RP stuff and they're like, yo, I want to fuck with you. But if I reach out, and I'll say it, if I reach out to other broadcasters that I know network and I go, hey, I saw you're playing this game. Hey, man, I think you're really cool. I'd like to join you in a match or two. Let me play, bro. I mean, I'm a partner just like you. They're like, nah, man, go fuck yourself. You ain't a part of my crew. You ain't a part of this shit. You ain't a real partner. You got like 10 viewers or something? Fuck out of here. Hit me up when you have like 800 viewers. Like, whoa. Like, but what? What? Oh, God damn it. Shit's changed, guys. Games change. Shit's fucking changed. Twitch ruined New Year's, but they also ruined Twitch. I'm telling you right now, man. Now, mark my words. Mark my motherfucking words. Mark my words. Y'all gonna see more of this. You're going to see more of this. You're going to see the conspiracy. You're gonna see the fucking conspiracy, dude. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great because I'm gonna be right. And then people gonna be like, dude, like I saw your podcast and you were right. Well, and I was like, alright. Can I get on Ellen now? Can I get on? Yo, I want to go on Ellen right now. Like, I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, whatever, dude. I'm like, whatever. Oh, guys. So remember that, you know, you guys are fam. I love you guys. This is going to be, we're going to start rolling it down. We're going to start cutting it off here. I hope you guys enjoy the podcast. I really do. I hope you guys are enjoying the content we are putting out together. I hope you guys are enjoying the podcast, are enjoying this, putting what we're doing together. See, I'm taking a goddamn risk because I know my friends on Twitch do not like this. I know that my people in my Twitch friends, none of my partner friends are going to be here for this. None of my partner friends are going to be here for this. I'm not going to have Twitch staff here for this. I'm not going to have anybody associated with anybody here for this. You know why? Because I'm stirring the fucking pot. Because I'm making people understand. I'm showing people that this shit is a motherfucking veil. And we unveiling this bitch together. And I'm going to call it out wherever the fuck it is. Because we're going to make sure that you, the viewer, you, the person who donates, the person who subscribes, you, the person who backs people up, you know what? We together, y'all going to go with me on this trip, and we're going to keep on fucking unveiling shit. Because it's high time. I'm so fucking tired of the politically correct bullshit that everybody is just spewing all over the world right now. Like this is ridiculous. It's ridiculous. I ain't politically correct. I know almost nobody in this chat is politically fucking correct. And Twitch better stop acting like his fucking community is that shit too. So, thank you for watching. Thank you for being here. Next Friday, we have an RP chat. I'm not even going to call it a podcast. It's an RP. It's RP 101 chat. We're going to have some good people over. We're going to have Taco, soaring Taco. We're going to have my man Grimsbeard. We got room for 2 more people in RP who wants to show up. You know, y'all just email me. And we're going to go ahead and talk about the ins and outs of RP. Now, you might be saying, oh, this is going to be a boring ass RP. But here's what the questions are going to be. Like, here's one of the questions. How many people want to fuck you in real life because of RP? Oh, shit. Like, that's one of the questions. We going in. How many crazy people have you met in your life because of RP? How many people harass you? How many this and that? What are the things you done fucked up when you first did RP? What are the best things you've done in RP? What have you learned in RP? Has RP made you a better person? We going in big. We ain't doing fucking softcore porn RP talk. We gonna talk about, like, what do admins do that piss you off? What do mods do that piss you off? What pisses you off as a broadcaster in the RP world? Why are you so upset as an RPer in this realm? Because there's a lot of mad motherfuckers out there. So next Friday, we not stopping. Just because it's going to the RP talk, don't mean you getting a soft fucking limp Vita. You getting a strong, hard, and erect motherfucker. We ain't play games. We going in. I gotta get that motherfucking sound effect. Funkmaster flexing on these motherfuckers out here. Tell you right now. So we ready for this conversation. We going to church on these motherfuckers on Friday. You know why? Because our RP community is so small, yet no one has that fucking cojones, the balls to say what they don't like about it. Everyone's just like, hey, I'm going to rub your prostate a little bit if I can get on your server. Ha! Ha! We're going to go in. We're going to go in on Friday. So if you coming on my show, just be ready. Like, think about it like this motherfucker is going on hard. He's going in hard. And we going to do that on Friday. Then we got the next week after that, the podcast is going to be back, of course. And it's going to be, is sexism ruining the streaming? Around that topic. Is sexism a problem in streaming? Let's just do that. Let's just say that. And we're going to look at it both as the men's perspective, and we're gonna look at it both on the female's perspective. We're gonna look at it in between. We're gonna talk about things I've noticed from the LGBT community, from the male community, from female communities, to people that mod these channels, people who look at these channels as viewers. We're gonna go crazy. Like, we're gonna make sure that we go even. Is gonna be great. And I'm going to go into that, and now I'm not going to come in ignorant, guys. We're going to come in here with some really good shit. We're going to make sure that we write this shit down. Sorry that my fucking phone decided to be stupid today. My bad for that. But we're going to make sure that on 2 weeks from now, we come in straight. So get ready. It's going to be uncomfortable, but that's what we do now. That's what this podcast is about. We put on a show that makes you think. That makes you think outside the box and be like, hold up, maybe he's right. Maybe he's right. You know? Maybe it's all about that. And I can't wait for it. And I can't wait for us to get together on that. So, we got 2 good shows coming up next Friday and the Friday after that. A month of content. Thank you for watching, guys. That is four fucking podcasts. Well, yeah, podcasts. All ready for the month. And next month's going to be great. Already thinking about what the shows for that. And we're going to go into some cool shit. Also, we're already talking about 2 weeks already. The first show back coming into February basically is Twitch versus YouTube. Are you ready for that one? Twitch versus YouTube, 1st of February. Like, here, you know what I'm saying? Twitch versus YouTube, 1st of February. This shit is going to be crazy. So, watch it. So, we got RP Talk next week. We got sexism in streaming, and we got Twitch versus YouTube. So come with me on this rabbit hole. I hope you guys enjoyed the broadcast. I'm gone. We're done. Also, make sure to like and subscribe. Hit that notification bell at the end of the podcast if you did enjoy this content. Leave me a comment. I love talking to you guys. So leave me a comment. You know what I'm saying? Leave me a comment. Tell me you like this shit. Leave topics. If you're in my Discord, leave a topic. Hey, Ghost or Vita, can you go ahead and talk about this? And I'm like, yo, let's look at it. And if it's worth it, and I think we can put a good show about it, we'll go ahead and do it. So always remember that it's best to always keep your mind open than to keep it closed. And you'll just live a happier life like that. So from all of us to all of you, yo, have a good night. For the people that are watching my stream, because I am doing this live, we're going to take an hour break. We're going to come back at 8 o'clock. We're going to come back with some awesome RP. We're going to play some Atlas. And you guys can always watch me live on twitch.tv/Vida. That's VIDA on Twitch. Also, all that shit's going to be in the bottom in the info area. So you guys could go ahead and click that shit. And big love for today's free music. I go through YouTube getting a lot of free music. Whatever. But NCS, which is a no copyright sounds, they're really cool. They've been providing Magic NCS. They've been providing all the free no copyright music for my podcast. They're awesome. Feel free to go check them out. Magic NCS on YouTube. And yeah, thank you for watching, guys. Have a good night.